Hello everyone, I'm Tristan and we just taught at Belta Blues in Newcastle in March 2022, and this was lesson 1 of Sunday, which was about ballrooming and using body shaping to make your ballroom lead work really nicely. So we talked about a few things. I'm going to talk through them, and I think I'm just going to dance with Melissa and show you what the dance can look like when you're incorporating these things. So the first thing was keeping your posture good and your connection forwards and open rather than collapsing it or bringing it back away from your partner. And also staying grounded enough that you can have an up that's just sort of your normal height and a down that's slightly more grounded, and that means you can do these floating things without coming up onto tiptoe. And then we talked about shaping your body to encourage your partner to turn, and cheating by just looking somewhere because that changes the whole shape of your connection in the right way to encourage your partner to turn. And then we talked about exaggerating that and putting it into a paddle step, so keeping your partner on one side and using your body shape and this paddle to make your partner kind of dance like the snake pattern. Then we exaggerated it even more and used it to open out into promenade. We talked briefly about ways to get out of promenade, but the one that we used in class was stepping slightly faster than your partner to give yourself like space to come around in front of them, and your partner should experience it as I'm just like happily following, and then like my lead comes and is, oh, there they are on my front again. And then we talked about using natural alignment rather than this sort of twist that we had been using to set up a really easy change of direction, which we can use in a corner or as an entrance into some kind of spin. And I'm going to put them all together in one dance so you can see how they look. So we talked about being able to come up and back down into our normal helm. We talked about using this turning and trying to be aware of where the camera is. We talked about making it into a paddle step. And then we talked also about turning it into a rolling through this connection down from my normal place of race connection to my hip. And then we talked about getting back by coming ahead of your partner. So freeze time, I've come slightly ahead because I'm accelerating to get around in front of my partner, which is dancing. And then we talked about setting up natural alignment into a turn. And we can add all these together to get cozy dances that really like swoosh around the room and have like lovely things happen.